Now, I gotta ask, where is this headed? Are you guys...
Listen, we're having a great...
What drives someone from law school halls to TV stardom and then straight into the heart of American politics? Kimberly Guilfoyle's life is a story of ambition, controversy, and relentless reinvention. By 2018, Fox News had paid $4 million in a harassment case tied to her tenure. Yet, months later, she was helping the Trump Victory Finance Committee raise over $73 million, cementing her place among Republican power brokers. Born to a Puerto Rican mother and Irish father in San Francisco, Kimberly faced loss early modeling. For brands like Macy's, while studying political science at UC Davis before earning her law degree, she rose as a prosecutor on high-profile cases, then became a Fox News star on the 5 and outnumbered dot. Her personal life was just as high-profile marriages to Gavin Newsom and Eric Valancy, and later, an engagement to Donald Trump Jr. From courtroom battles to cable news, from scandal to political influence. Kimberly Guilfoyle has proven one thing. No matter the fall, she always finds a way to rise again. Kimberly Ann Guilfoyle was born on March 9, 1969, in San Francisco, California. At the height of a transformative era in American history, she grew up at the crossroads of two vibrant cultures. Her mother, Mercedes, was Puerto Rican and worked as a special education teacher, instilling in Kimberly an early appreciation for compassion and social responsibility. Her father, Tony, was an Irish immigrant who arrived in the United States in 1957 at the age of 20. Tony's journey reflected the classic mid-20th century immigrant story, drafted into the U.S. Army shortly after arrival. He served 4 years, then turned to construction and eventually built a successful real estate business. Together, her parents' backgrounds provided Kimberly with a unique blend of determination, resilience, and cultural pride. Her childhood, however, was marked by profound loss. At just 10 years old, Kimberly's mother succumbed to leukemia, leaving a void that reshaped the entire family dynamic. This tragedy forced Kimberly to mature rapidly. She helped care for her younger brother, Anthony, managed household chores, and even coordinated with neighbors to ensure groceries and daily needs were met. Studies from the 1970s indicate that childhood exposure to such responsibilities, especially in single-parent households, often fosters independence and problem-solving skills, a pattern evident in Kimberly's later life. Losing her mother during a time when the average life expectancy in the U.S. was about 70 years, and childhood mortality for illnesses like leukemia was tragically high, left an indelible mark on her resilience and ambition. Despite the challenges, Kimberly's upbringing included periods of joy and cultural immersion. Each summer, she traveled to Ireland, spending months with extended family in rural towns and helping out at local family-owned stores in Ennis. These experiences offered lessons in hard work and resourcefulness, managing small-scale business, operations, engaging with diverse community members, and learning the value of meticulous effort. Anecdotes from this period suggest she was often relied upon to handle tasks that far exceeded typical expectations for children. Her age lessons, that would later translate into her ability to navigate hyper-sure professional environments. Kimberly's early environment reflected broader social trends of the era. The 1970s in San Francisco saw waves of immigration and the integration of multicultural communities into the city's economic and social fabric. Research shows that immigrant children in the U.S. during this period were more likely than their peers to achieve upward mobility, particularly when exposed to bilingual environments, diverse cultural networks, and strong parental role models. Kimberly's father, with his entrepreneurial mindset, exemplified these success trends, while her mother's dedication to education provided the moral and intellectual foundation that would guide Kimberly throughout her life. By the time she reached adolescence, Kimberly had already internalized a strong work ethic, resilience in the face of adversity, and an appreciation for cultural diversity. The combination of personal tragedy, rigorous responsibility, and multicultural exposure laid the groundwork for her later accomplishments, both in law and media, and would shape her unique ability to navigate complex, high-stakes environments. Kimberly Ann Guilfoyle's ascent from a law student to a prominent media figure is a testament to her resilience and adaptability. Born in San Francisco to a Puerto Rican mother and an Irish father, Kimberly's early life was marked by personal loss and a drive to succeed. Kimberly began her academic journey at the University of California, Davis, where she earned a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, balancing her studies with modeling for Macy's, bridal magazines, and Victoria's Secret. She showcased her versatility and work ethic early on. Her time at UC Davis laid the groundwork for her future endeavors, providing her with a broad perspective on law and politics. Seeking to broaden her horizons, Kimberly pursued a year of study at Trinity College, Dublin. There, she delved into international children's rights and European law, gaining insights into global legal frameworks and human rights issues. This experience not only enriched her academic knowledge, but also fueled her passion for justice on a global scale. Returning to the United States, Kimberly enrolled at the University of San Francisco School of Law. Graduating in 1994, she embarked on a legal career that would see her navigate both the courtroom and the media landscape. Upon earning her Juris Doctor, Kimberly began her legal career in the San Francisco District Attorney's Office. She quickly gained recognition for her prosecutorial skills, handling cases ranging from homicide to sexual assault. However, in 1996, she faced a significant setback when she was fired by District Attorney Terrence Hallinan. The reasons for her dismissal remain a topic of discussion, but this event marked a pivotal moment in her career. Undeterred, Kimberly relocated to Los Angeles, where she continued her legal practice. She worked with prominent law firms and gained further experience in criminal defense, honing her skills and building a reputation in the legal community. Kimberly's dismissal in 1996, while a challenging experience, became a catalyst for her career transformation. It prompted her to reassess her professional path and explore new avenues. This period of reflection and reinvention set the stage for her eventual foray into media, where she would become a prominent figure. Kimberly Guilfoyle's legal career is a testament to her formidable skills and determination. Her journey through the legal system, marked by high-profile cases and significant achievements, laid the foundation for her subsequent transition into media and politics. Guilfoyle began her legal career at the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office, where she honed her prosecutorial skills. During her tenure, she handled a range of cases, including homicides, sexual assaults, and arson. The office's commitment to justice is reflected in its consistent filing rates. Since 2016, the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office has filed charges in 83 to 90% of murder cases. Presented by law enforcement, her work in these cases not only showcased her legal acumen, but also her ability to navigate complex and emotionally charged situations, skills that would later serve her well in the public eye. Guilfoyle returned to the San Francisco District Attorney's Office, where she took on one of the most challenging and publicized cases of her career: the prosecution of Marjorie Knoller and Robert Knoll in the death of Diane Whipple. On January 26, 2001, Diane Whipple, a 33-year-old lacrosse coach, was fatally attacked by two Presa Canario dogs in the hallway of her San Francisco apartment building. The dogs were owned by Knoller and Nola attorneys who lived in the same building. The case drew national attention due to the unusual circumstances and the involvement of legal professionals. Guilfoyle's role in this case was pivotal. That Knoller had acted with implied malice, a legal standard that allows for a second-degree murder conviction even without premeditation. The jury convicted Knoller of second-degree murder and involuntary manslaughter, while Knoller was convicted of involuntary manslaughter. The case was significant not only for its tragic outcome, but also for its legal implications, as it clarified the application of implied malice in California law. Throughout her legal career, Guilfoyle received numerous accolades for her work. She was recognized as Prosecutor of the Month multiple times, a testament to her dedication and effectiveness in the courtroom. These awards highlighted her ability to secure convictions in challenging cases and her commitment to justice. Her recognition extended beyond internal accolades. The high-profile nature of the cases she handled brought her public attention. Setting the stage for her eventual transition into media and politics, Guilfoyle's experience in the courtroom provided her with a unique skill set that translated well into media. Her ability to present complex legal arguments in an accessible and engaging manner made her a sought-after commentator. She leveraged her legal background to provide insightful analysis on legal issues, drawing on her first-hand experience in high-stakes cases. This transition was not merely a career change, but a strategic move that capitalized on her strengths. Her legal expertise, combined with her media presence, allowed her to build a platform that would later support her political endeavors. Kimberly Guilfoyle's transition from a seasoned prosecutor to a prominent media personality is a testament to her adaptability and ambition. Her journey into the media landscape began in 2004 when she moved to New York to host Court TV's Both Sides. This show, which aired from 1994 to 2006, featured legal experts discussing high-profile cases, providing Guilfoyle with a platform to showcase her legal acumen and on-screen presence at both sides. Guilfoyle demonstrated her ability to articulate complex legal issues in an accessible manner, appealing to a broad audience. Her engaging style and insightful commentary caught the attention of major news networks, paving the way for her future endeavors in television. Following her tenure at Court TV, Guilfoyle expanded her media presence by providing legal analysis. On CNN's Anderson Cooper 360C, her appearances on this program further solidified her reputation as a knowledgeable and articulate legal analyst, capable of breaking down intricate legal matters for the public. In February 2006, Guilfoyle joined Fox News, initially hosting the weekend show The Lineup. This program allowed her to delve into various legal topics, offering viewers a comprehensive understanding of current events from a legal perspective. Guilfoyle's big break came in 2011, when she became one of the original co-hosts of the 5-day panel discussion. By 2013, The Five had become the second most watched program in all of cable news, trailing only The O'Reilly Factor. The show's success was attributed to its dynamic format, featuring a diverse panel of commentators discussing current events from various perspectives. Guilfoyle's assertive style and strong opinions resonated with viewers, contributing to the show's rise in the ratings. In addition to her role on The Five, Guilfoyle frequently appeared on other Fox News programs, including Outnumbered Hannity Justice with Judge Jeanine and Fox and Friends. These appearances allowed her to reach a wider audience and further establish her presence in the media landscape. Outnumbered, in particular, provided a platform for Guilfoyle to engage in discussions on political and social issues, often offering a conservative viewpoint that appealed to the show's predominantly female audience. During her tenure at Fox News, the network experienced significant success in terms of viewership. In 2013, The Five was the second most watched program in all of cable news, placing behind The O'Reilly Factor. The show's success was further evidenced by its performance in the key 25 to 54 demographic, where it occasionally ranked as the #1 cable news series. This demographic is particularly valuable to advertisers, indicating the show's broad appeal and influence. Guilfoyle's transition from law to media was marked by her ability to adapt her skills to a new arena. Her legal background provided a unique perspective on the issues discussed on Fox News, and her engaging on-screen presence captivated audiences. While her tenure at Fox News ended in 2018 amid internal controversies, her impact on the network and the broader media landscape remained significant. Kimberly Guilfoyle's tenure at Fox News was marked by both prominence and controversy. Her departure from the network in 2018 was the culmination of a series of events that highlighted the challenges of navigating workplace dynamics in high-profile media environments. In the mid-2010s, Guilfoyle was considered a rising star at Fox News. She co-hosted The Five and appeared on Outnumbered, gaining a reputation for her assertive style and legal expertise. During this period, she was also known to have a close professional relationship with Roger Ailes, the network's founder and then chairman. Ailes, who resigned in 2016 amid multiple sexual harassment allegations, was reported to have had a history of inappropriate behavior towards female employees. While there is no public evidence linking Guilfoyle directly to these allegations, her association with Ailes placed her under scrutiny as the network faced internal and external challenges related to workplace conduct. In 2018, reports emerged that a former assistant to Guilfoyle had accused her of inappropriate behavior, including showing explicit images and making unwanted sexual advances. These allegations led to an internal investigation by Fox News. The network ultimately reached a settlement with the assistant, reportedly amounting to $4 million, which included a non-disclosure agreement to prevent public discussion of the matter. Guilfoyle's departure from Fox News followed shortly thereafter, marking the end of her prominent role at the network. The settlement in Guilfoyle's case was part of a broader pattern of sexual harassment allegations and settlements within the media industry during that period. For instance, in 2016, former Fox and Friends co-host Gretchen Carlson filed a lawsuit against Roger Ailes, alleging sexual harassment. The case was settled for $20 million, one of the largest settlements in a sexual harassment case at the time. These high-profile cases underscored the prevalence of workplace misconduct in media, organizations, and highlighted the need for systemic changes to address such issues. The allegations against Guilfoyle and her subsequent departure were widely covered in the media, with outlets like The New Yorker and Vox providing in-depth analyses of the situation. Public reaction was mixed. Some viewed the allegations as part of a pattern of misconduct within the network, while others questioned the timing and motivations behind the accusations. Regardless, the incident contributed to ongoing discussions about workplace culture and accountability in the media industry. Following her exit from Fox News, Guilfoyle transitioned into political fundraising, aligning herself with Donald Trump Jr. and becoming a prominent figure in Republican circles. Her career shift highlighted the often blurred lines between media personalities and political operatives, raising questions about the influence of media figures in shaping political discourse. After leaving Fox News, Kimberly Guilfoyle pivoted to politics, joining America First Policies and managing the Trump Victory Finance Committee, where she expanded bundlers from 1,000 to 6,500 and raised $73 million. Well above the average super PAC's yearly haul of $40 to $50 million, she became a high-profile campaign presence, speaking at rallies including January 6, 2021, where her brief speech earned $60,000, highlighting the intersection of media, fame, and political influence. Her personal life remained headline-worthy. Marriages to Gavin Newsom and Eric Valenci, co-parenting blended families, and her engagement to Donald Trump Jr. in 2022. With luxury Florida homes reflecting both lifestyle and strategic visibility, divorce rates for U.S. political figures hover around 45 to 50%, showing the challenge of maintaining personal stability in public life. In 2024, her appointment as U.S. ambassador to Greece offered prestige and distance from Washington drama. Despite 62% of Americans questioning past workplace scandals, loyalty and results secured her confirmation. Kimberly's journey demonstrates resilience, reinvention, and influence in media and politics.